And welcome back to the 4th episode of Quest for Glory 1, So You Want to Be a Hero. And we'll start the episode off by giving the seed to the Lady of the Forest, the Dryad. Have you brought the seed I requested? Yes. Give the seed to me. There we go. You drop the seed into the Dryad's limbs. Or branches, maybe? Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. Ah, a Star Trek reference there. Yeah, this game is actually full of Easter eggs and references to other popular franchises in the late 80s. And you must know that there's an evil in the valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. I'm hoping the hero is me, the young human. Could it be the Baronet, maybe? Well, we'll see. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break the enchantment which you must have the healer make. You must gather these ingredients. Flowers from Errands' piece. Well, I got those. She wants them anyway. She'll actually pay for them. Green fur. Green. Ugh. I wonder what animal that comes from. Fairy dust. Okay. A magic acorn. And flying water. Can I just piss? In a long arc? That's kind of like flying water. Farewell. Okay. So, you see an acorn fall slowly to the ground. Take acorn. You pick up the Dryad's gift of a magic acorn. So, okay, that's one of the 5 ingredients we need for the special potion. Look at Stag. Oh, I can't look it. I was mentioning earlier in the last episode about places to sleep. There's one in the castle, and I think this place is one place where you can sleep safely. It's not very comfortable laying on the ground, but at least you won't get eaten by the monsters in the forest. And Errands' piece, I was kind of cut off when I encountered the ogre there, but Errands' piece is one of the places where you can safely sleep. Then there's the inn in the town, the haystack in the castle, and then there's a hermit living somewhere. Ooh, and here are mushrooms. They are the magic mushrooms the healer wanted. So, take mushroom. Pick a handful of the smaller mushrooms. Yes. Well, one handful is never enough. Never enough. So you better take more. Now I got enough mushrooms. And if you know any folklore, you should know that a fairy ring is a cluster of mushrooms growing in a ring. They used to believe that fairies lived in such rings and created them. And what do you know? This game actually does the same thing. There will be fairies here if you enter during the nighttime. But for now, we'll just sneak. Oh, by the way, I better save. Oh, too many games. Yeah, the old Sierra games always do this. There's a limited number of save slots, so sneaking in the forest. I'm saving because I still have low health points from fighting the goblin last time. Hopefully I won't run into any beasties that are dangerous. I think there's something over here. Not sure, but no. Well, there's supposed to be a goblin camp, or a clearing with lots of goblins here somewhere. Oh, speak of the devil! So yeah, they'll just skulk around the bushes, and finally one or two will come at you. And every time you kill a goblin there, there'll be an extra goblin next time you enter. So actually that's a good place to get money in the game. But we'll be doing that later since we're kinda wussy still. We don't have any health left. And we're mainly just trying to sneak around here. So as to get acquainted with the place. Oh, and we're back at the centaur. By the way, he doesn't actually do much. He doesn't offer any vital information, he just rakes the ground, and if you go near him, he stops and looks at you, like this. And then he keeps on watching you as you skulk around. You can see his head turning, which actually, back in the day, was pretty cool. Because normally sprites didn't react to you that much. This game was the bomb when it came out. So we'll actually take the time to go and then explore the castle. And you can see a guard and a heavy gate. A portcullis. A severe obstacle for entry to the castle. Yeah, I can see. You can't see much of the gatekeeper over the battlements. Ask about name. Are you speaking? Yes, I am. What's your name? My name is Carl. Ask about the gate. Oh, gee, thanks. I didn't know that. What about the castle? It's the castle of the Baron Stefan von Spielberg. Ooh, by the way, you should remember that name. It will help us later on our journey. How about raise portcullis? Very well. So he allows us entry into the castle, just like that. I wonder what the Baron will say. Actually, you can't meet the Baron until you get summoned to see him. This is the castle yard. And here are the stables. You can actually sleep here during the night time if you have no other place to go. But unfortunately, in the morning, the stable hand comes and the stable hand comes and makes you work for your stay. So you waste most of the morning doing chores. This is the Sword Master. You actually get points for defeating him as a fighter. As a rogue, you really don't have much to do here. You can't even challenge him if you don't have the parry skill. But if you remember from the first episode, I actually put points in the parry skill, so I could technically, I think, challenge him. Although I'm not entirely sure about that, since I don't have a shield, which is unique to the fighter. But anyway, we're not gonna challenge him now. Maybe we'll ask him about his name. If you are addressing me, sir, you must respect me enough to address me to my face. Okay. So, I am the Weapon Master. Well, yeah, I get a point for that, but do you have a name? No. Ask about Weapon Master. Master. Ugh. Practice. Practice is the way to refine and improve one's skills. Yeah. So, he's a skill teacher as well as a skill. Oh yeah, and he wants gold to give us. Yeah. No. Pity, I'm in the mood for some good combat practice. Yeah, we'll get back to you once we have some more money. I'm not about to waste my last 8 golds on you. So. Maybe we should pay a visit to the healer. Oh yeah. the door's barred, so I have to knock on it to get it open. So yeah, we'll dump some of our findings to the healer. I have a formula for a potion to dispel enchantments. So yeah, there's the last potion that I spoke earlier about when we visited the healer and gave her her ring in episode 2, I think. So ask about dispel. Ask about dispel potion? Let's see, to make the dispel potion, I still need fairy dust, green fir, flowers from Errands, peace, magic acorn, and flying water. Okay. So, sell flowers. Here are your silvers. How much did I get? Ooh, a lot. Sell flowers. Yeah! Give me that money. More! Oh. I guess you can only sell 3 handfuls of flowers to her. Can I give them? Give flowers? Thank you. Oh no. So we got some silvers for our troubles. And we still have the mushrooms. Sell mushroom. They are worth a gold, so I got 1 gold coin for mushroom. Mushrooms. Thank you, but I have enough mushrooms. So yeah, now I have 8 gold coins and 56 silver coins. That's something. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I could give her the acorn, but I'll hold on to that until later. Because if you actually give her all the ingredients to make the dispel potion, she makes it, and afterwards it might disappear. I don't know if it's due to a bug or it just going bad after a time, and since we don't need it yet, I'll just hang on to the acorn. Oh, and there's Bruno. That's the shady character that's gonna have a meeting at the archery range later. And he also sells you bogus tips if you bribe him or give him money. If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. Well, that's BS. A little silver might loosen my lip. Give 1 silver. For another silver, I can tell you about where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins who have a lot of treasure. Yeah, I know where the goblins are. Baba Yaga sounds nasty, and since I've played this game like hundreds of times before, I actually know where I can find her. And the Baron, he might live in that big castle just north of here. But what about your name? Give me dough, you know. Well, fuck you then. He ain't helping much. So we'll just sneak around some more. It's midday on day number 2. So yeah, we'll just sneak around the forest. Which reminds me, I'd better save, just in case I run into something that decides I'd look good on a spit. Or without a spit, he might just eat me raw. But yeah, the woods are dangerous in the beginning of the game, since you're pretty much defenseless after your first fight with a goblin or something. And the brigands will just about kill you outright. They dodge your blows, since you don't have any weapon skills to speak of. And I think there's a giant here, maybe? Oh yeah, there he is. Now he looks intimidating. And yeah, you actually can try to fight him, but he will knock you on your ass. He will murder you. Yeah, his name is Braugi. Barter with blades, clash or bargain with me. Okay, ask about name. I know it's Braugi, he just said it. Bored I become when the banter so blindly speaks of the subjects I care not about. Okay, ask about bargain. Bargain. Find me some fruit to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch to me fruit that will fill up my fists. And you know, he has pretty big fists. But, yeah, it looks like it will take a whole lot of fruit to fill up those fists. So yeah, that's why I bought the 50 apples before. Give apples. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Thus filled the bargain, my gem you have bought. Braugi has bartered, and all has been answered. The mead it may mellow, and now I head home. So he goes home. Oh, and there's a cool thing to be done on the snow. If I try to run, I fall flat on my face. So it's better to sneak around, yeah. But yeah, so now I got a gem. You can actually right-click on stuff here. No, you can't. Look at gem. The gem glows like an aurora in the night sky. Yeah, it's a gem from Jotunheim, the home of giants. So it better glow. And you'll be needing it later. And I won't spoil it by telling what for. Oh, there seems to be a fox north of the road. Oh. Can I catch him? Help me, brave and kind hero. I love how the animals can talk in this game. Ask about name. I am in such pain and agony I cannot... Oh, that's sad. Look at fox. Oh, he's caught in a trap. Yeah, I can see. There's like a bear trap there. Ow. Free fox. You spring the trap. Yeah. I might have just robbed a poor hunter out of his daily bread, but hey, I helped the fox. It sometimes pays off to be polite, even to rude people. As for the amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Okay, I think we already did that. Ta-ta! There he goes. Okay, and this is actually a good spot to end the 4th episode, I think. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next episode.